I've been told that there's a certain new trail that it's going to be opening in the next few weeks. And we've got exclusive access to go look at it. We're gonna shuttle up and get a sneak peek at, see what it looks like. So let's go do it. Is this your personal vehicle? Yeah. You have good taste in cars.
I told her that about our Joe Pickle.
Thank you, Kelly.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right, so we got a lovely shuttle from Kelly up here. When I come here, I do 2 to 3 days because I feel like to experience this place, you want to spend at least 1 day over on the SEM side and then a whole nother day on the Maelstrom side, which is where we are right now. And this is where Wolverine starts. And Wolverine is a fantastic trail. I've done a bunch of videos on it. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We're starting on Wolverine, and then there's another trail that's off of it that will be opened about a week after that I'm posting this video. I've delayed posting this video until they're ready with the trail. So we are going to go ride it. It's a sneak peek. I've heard it's one of the spiciest trails on this side. And so if you've seen my Magneto video, Magneto is really hard. Wolverine's pretty hard. So we're in for something interesting.
And some of the more interesting lines are not easy to spot. So I know you're a guy that loves to do the trails blind.
Yep.
We can give you a few direction as to where to look if that's what you like, but there's gonna be a few places where you're gonna go straight through and you're not gonna see the hidden tech line, because we built the trail with open sections but with manicured lines along those open sections.
So maybe what we can do for this lap is we can do a stop and ride. Next time I'm back, I can do a full ride lap.
Yeah, because you will enjoy it more. I think you will see like you will be able to see all the best lines.
And so for my audience, both Guy and Sam here, they've been part of a volunteer group who's been going through and building this, and now you guys are kind of finalizing the trail, correct? Exactly. Is that accurate?
Yeah, there's a few weeks of work, a few sections of trail that needs to be like just perfect. So a little bit more hours to put in.
You guys are volunteers, but you're also the more experienced volunteer builder. So you kind of borderline professional builders.
Sam definitely is. I'm just more of an oversight kind of guy, but
Some of the ways you guys have dealt with building rock on these trails, I'd say it's pretty close to pro.
In terms of rock, I can say we're pro. Rock, pretty pro with rock, but rock builds and rock gardens.
After riding the trail, you'll be able to evaluate how good we are with trail building, and the first part is almost like I would say like 80 or 90% built by Ben Bouchard.
Is it his own?
Camped in the trail for like 2 months.
Oh, seriously?
And build the trail and
Is he a pay trail builder? Or is he like?
No.
Jesus.
Volunteer, and he was on a sabbatical year and just wanted to do some inner thinking.
Yeah.
And doing it while trail building was his way of doing it.
It's a good way to think. So we're starting on Wolverine. And it did rain a lot yesterday. Like yesterday, the trails were closed because of rain. But I should add that this entire trip is sponsored by Quebec City mountain biking. And so they've put us up in hotels and whatnot. It's been absolutely great. And Haley and I have come here many times on our own, but this is our first time doing it as part of a paid gig, which is pretty cool. Whoa. There used to be a bridge there, though. Yeah, okay.
The location of the bridge and the bridge changed.
I was gonna say, it seemed like it was like positioned a little bit differently.
And the past president of LBSIC, the one who created LBSIC and the spirit around it, and lasted a good 10 years, and he's still very involved. He was a teacher at school.
Yep.
And Professor X in Marvel is the one who created the army. Of
so it's fitting because he's a teacher.
Yeah.
And he created an army.
It's sort of a tribute trail to this guy, Pat Perrault. He's done a lot.
Love it.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
yacht. So it's right there.
Where is it? Right there?
Yeah. Sort of
I can't even see it. Like I can kind of see.
it's a push bike. Yeah, we hide the entrance so as not to have
Yeah.
people ride it while the construction phase is still going on. It's actually 3 distinct sections in terms of how the whole ecosystem of the trail is like the nature side of it.
Yeah.
The first part is called the couch.
Yeah.
Because of its like loamy aspect, like very cushy feeling.
And there's a couch too.
And there's a couch too, which helps.
Yeah. Who brought that up here?
I think these are all the landowners.
Probably during winter.
So here, just like the first few meters of the trail, like you get to that bridge over there, which is a little slanted, and it's a little spring to it.
Yep.
Then you're gonna go like a little chute of rock. Just before that chute of rocks,
I think you can do it. Like
Yeah.
you'll see there's like kind of a awkward end. It's like a big step, and after that you'll see it's a chute.
a left 90 degrees
Yep.
to a little chute, which brings you to the top of, we call it Le Menhir, which is a rock in Obélix and Astérix.
Oh yeah. I'm familiar. I used to watch a bunch of that in France.
And that thing, you can actually, we made it so that you can actually pop to the last few pallets of wood that we made, no one did it yet, but I'm sure you're gonna.
One of you want to lead this out?
I can. I can, and if there are some spots that you want to do over with you riding first, let me know and we'll stop. But
It's a great bit.
Cool.
Better than the air
Let's do it.
have fun.
Yeah, fun.
Have fun.
Pew.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Definitely a little squishy under there right now, but once this trail opens up and gets ridden in, that'll change quickly. But they're trying to leave roots and make this nice and techy. Oh, I dabbed right there. Nice job, Phil. Whoa. That is sick. Alright, I'm in love. They said there's basically 2 lines this whole way down, so I need to keep my head up. Got it. I love the skew on piss boards.
First hidden line.
Okay. Whoa. That was sick.
I'm gonna pause right here because
it's like dropping into a quarter pipe.
we rode that little ledge.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't see it very clearly from up top. And right here, there's 3 lines. There's this one that's very evident. There's this one, which you roll here. You get to that little rock that's squeezed between the roots, which is pretty sketchy. And you ride to the like finger of rock over there.
Yeah.
That's the awesomest line. The B line for the slab. You come over here and you can actually pop. I think it also fits quite fit your style.
But we have issue to find rocks here with all the like moss.
Yeah, it's hard to find them.
Yeah.
There's a line over there. There's a line over there. You can creep up on top of the slab. When we started doing this trail, Ben Bouchard, which you referred to earlier, he started building this and he said, "Hey, I have to show you something. Come over here." And he said, "I built this way and I opened this line over there. I opened this line over there." It's like a multi-line project, and that sort of language for the trail carried on through the rest.
I like hand-built trails. They just have a different quality that you don't. They're hard, really hard to build. You leave the natural terrain, you just get weird stuff. I'm gonna push up because I want to see what that looks like from up there.
Just that rock work over there, like that little angle. It's rock to rock with a big angle to fit in. It's so hard to figure out the rock work.
I love on the line options.
So check out this line.
Because like, I might not be able to ride like the big line, but there's other lines that I can ride.
So,
I just have to stop and look at them.
this is the line that he took me on. This, and then you drop in.
It do.
You always find toads. I don't know how you do that.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
That's like the A line, and then the main line is up here.
Come up here and then roll straight down it?
Yeah, you can. And then there's another drop. Yeah. I don't know if this is a bad idea, but I'm like, it looks like you can pop off this into it.
Ooh, like hip
Yeah.
from that knob right there.
Yeah.
You're gonna be, it's gonna be similar to the rock gap at home where your front wheel's still gonna be above your back wheel's gonna be above your front. So it might feel a little good, but there's more of a lip here than at home.
All right, dropping in. Oh, I missed it. That is so cool. There's a plethora of different line options here. Love it, love it. Oh, just when you thought you're out of lines. I want to try to get that line that I missed.
Yeah, of course.
It seems so much more mellow and far away. Very cool. That's a lot of big rock to move by hand.
That's a lot of big rock to move by hand. Well, I was gonna try to go inside of that route and then head to the rock, but this like compression is significant.
Sketchy little uphill before
Yeah.
coming into, so it's quite sketchy with the
It's one of those things that the video is not gonna pick up at all. Up. That was sketchy. Yeah, but that was I don't know exactly what happened, but like the compression to the next move it comes up so quick.
You got off balance just before dropping it.
Yeah.
I think it's what got you a bit. You dive in a bit compared to the other time. That
Yeah.
you were really prepared.
Cause like that time I was like stiff armed. Woo!
That was impressive though.
So the trail, the next part is gonna be like completely different. It's sort of a transition
Yeah.
towards the last part, which is really steep, really steep. There's a little droppy-ish feature over there that does slow speed, and you
Yep.
can follow my lead. I'm sure you know can have any.
All right. Oh, a little limbo. It's an interesting trail feature. I've not seen that before. So this is actually going to get harder right here, because once all this loam and organic matter washes off, there's going to be no grip at all, because there's tons of roots under here that you can't see right now. So maybe by the time that you're riding this, you will find the trail to be much trickier than what I'm experiencing right now. Punch, that's what you said.
Not gonna sound intuitive, but follow my lead.
All right.
have to manage your speed a lot.
Wow. I did not have time to digest anything I just rode.
Here's actually a section that's gonna change a lot because we're not gonna go through here. We're gonna build on the speed that we hit on that last section, do a little step up over there and ride much farther there. Because the next section is actually slower speed. So if you come in trail speed here, you're gonna.
That like line that you told me on was like up to tight left. That is a very interesting move. My back tire almost missed the catch at the bottom.
Oh yeah, it's a very tight. I should have probably warned you a little more, but
no, that's fine. Like there's only so much my brain can process.
But yeah, there's a little dead wood that caught me. Like I had another dab on camera, but yeah, it caught me offline too. So
condition, like
Totally fangirling over that rock tree, multiple lines
yeah,
onto the roll.
It's not like very easy to spot which way to go.
But then like even dropping into that section, I was like, I'm here, but I could be there, or I could be there. And then I just was like, I'm gonna go this way. And I was like, there's another way to get onto this.
It was quite a lot of microwave-sized rocks.
How are you like multiple people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably 8 people at a time on that section.
Oh.
So it was to move rocks,
Yeah.
and place rocks, and people go find rocks.
Yeah.
It's all about the rocks here.
I mean, you guys like you guys have like, so your rocks are different where like you have granite. Granite doesn't have many, it's a lot more round.
Yeah.
And so it can be very frustrating to build with. However, it's not brittle, so it maintains its shape.
Yeah.
We work with a lot of very flat rocks, but they're brittle.
Yeah.
So like sometimes they'll just break on you.
Yeah.
Like you drop it into place and it breaks in half.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
That's so bad.
So right here is yeah, a sketchy part. Actually closed because we had an incident in the trail building. This was the hardest like Proline in SDM. It was so, but then they cut down some people cut down some roots that they didn't know were crucial to Proline. But from now on, it's like a sort of a continuous, very steep slab. And here you sort of rode this off camber. Some people ride it differently, but you can go up top over there and your handlebar nearly touches that tree that's gonna fall over if we don't if it's not tied to the rope. It's a little dirty though, so the grip is not gonna be optimal. But you know that little crux over there, like
Yeah.
the leaf? I usually ride down up to that point with the brakes like modulating a lot.
Because like my brain is taking me straight to that shelf.
Yeah, exactly. So the shelf over there,
Yeah.
that's a bit dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah, but to get there, you either go from here or you go from here. I don't know what you saw first, but you're... So I used to go, I creep from there, go to the leaf over there, and then release the brake when I was right at that leaf, because it's fairly off camber, and then grab the brakes on top of the shelf.
Okay. I think I see just going straight here and riding that off camber.
Yeah, I'm sure it's very very feasible. It's just like the brakes here have to be very modulated because it's gonna be. But the rods are what's gonna be holding like.
Oh my God. Woo-hoo-hoo! That was sick. Absolutely sick. And Oh my God. This is so much rock. This is absurd. All right, we have about 5 feet worth of stacked rock to get up and over that boulder. You guys will never see this, but it is there. And they had to move this.
That's a crazy part of the trail, eh?
Yeah.
You guys are like...
Hey, but dude, the way you rode that line up top was so epic. That was insane. Like right on the edge.
Yeah, because like I feel like to keep your grip, you had to like push the bike and carry speed, so you were not able to stop on the upper part.
Yeah.
So you got straight down.
Well, I think
really fast.
I think the thing I didn't want to do is I didn't want to break traction right there. So I didn't brake as much as I would normally. I think give it like a few rainstorms and that dirt's gone, you'll be able to creep into that a little bit slower. Yeah. But I will say, like, once you get on your bike, everything becomes a few degrees steeper.
Yeah.
It's insane. Yeah. But this is sick. What's oh, helipad, got it.
To call it the helipad.
Yeah.
This big guy, because now it doesn't look that big because of all the
rocks. Yeah.
Bring it, but before when we were on top, it was just like a huge rock. So that's what
the first part you rode.
Yep.
Where we looked at the off-camber part. It's called the Widow, and there was a dead branch hanging, like broken off, but hanging loose over it, like 70 feet in the air. And each time we were building, like we were scared of having this thing, like which weighed probably 1,000 pounds.
Yeah.
Like drop over us. So it's called the Widow.
So what is this feature called? This whole.
This is Dexter. The Dexter.
Dexter's Laboratory.
Yeah. I don't know why Dexter, but.
Serial killer series.
Oh, here, fun fact: the school we went to, the actor Dexter, his mother worked for our school.
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah, and he would, like, I never saw him, but like while he was there, he would come visit. We have a weird, what was that? Few degrees of separation. Where do you hide all your stumps?
There is some there, but usually we go by the rule that it has to be out of sight.
Yep.
So we can't see it.
But here we didn't respect that.
When it's stacked like that, you know, it's not unsightly, right? It's like better than just stuff.
But usually we really, like, it's part of our rule. We clean everything and we like
probably good.
Yeah, it needs to be hide. Yeah.
Do it.
That's something that's hard to teach volunteers.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, everything is like
So obviously, this will be part trail. I think they have some work ahead of them. Oh. Yeah, I think by the time that other people come ride this section, it's going to look a lot different. I think did you say you haven't built through there yet?
There's a bridge to build there.
Yep.
And after that, you can see the trails.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, and you'll see there's a bridge and it comes through here.
Or it's a very janky skinny. What are you guys using for wood?
I don't know. It's Sentiers Du Moulin that handles the wood.
Okay.
That was fun.
Dude, that was sick, man.
Yeah.
So it looked like there was another line. You went into the loam off to the left, and there was a slabby line to the right, but I think there's some buckets and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's where the trails end right now.
Yep.
So we have to build, like, this is like a slab. Like after that, we have like a rock garden kind of.
Yeah.
And another slab, but like there's like maybe two dig left to finish this part.
That's an impressive amount of work.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of rocks that
So no one building this is on a paid trail crew?
like maybe like the day crew came for 1 day.
Yep.
To build the beeline.
Yep.
So that's pretty much it. And like.
And this is
also they are
SDM's
doing
day crew?
patchwork. Yeah.
Yep.
They're doing some patchwork, like cutting some dangerous stuff that
Yeah.
we have for stuff, but like it's more, yeah. They help us for a beeline, and like other than that, it's only volunteer.
I feel like a lot of cool trails get built by volunteers.
Yeah, because we have time,
Yeah.
so we just like take our times and just like building trails for
Yeah.
love of doing it. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, like it's a sadistic enjoyment. It's not the kind of trail I want to ride every day.
Yeah.
I don't want to ride that every day because it keeps me scared on the edge, and it's like there's moves that are consequential.
Yeah.
Like you can really get hurt
Yeah.
if you mess up.
Yeah.
And so I have a tremendous amount of respect for those moves, and like I would say slower tech is what I'm not great at. Like slow speed tech I find challenging. I like momentum. Once I get up to speed, I'm comfortable.
Gotcha.
You had to ride the bridge out.
Yeah.
Just to make it official. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for being here. So
Excellent
nice. man.
job.
Yeah.
All right, so that was a sneak preview of the new trail here at SDM called Professor X, and it's going to be opening within the next few weeks. Yeah, I think it's going to be one of the most challenging trails at SDM. We'll see how it does in a few years once all like the loam is off of it, because it's definitely going to get harder for the next the first few months. But thank you, Sam. Thank you, Guy, and thank you, Haley. Big thanks to Sentiers Du Moulin and Quebec City Mountain Biking for bringing us out. It's been an absolute blast, and yeah, we have more to come. So see you guys next time. Peace.